Hey there, aviation enthusiasts, and welcome back to Skytrail, your go-to channel for all things that soar above the clouds. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a true icon of the skies, the Robinson R22. This little helicopter has been turning heads and training pilots for decades, and it's time we take a closer look at what makes it so special. Whether you're a seasoned pilot, a student dreaming of your first solo, or just someone curious about helicopters, this video is for you. We'll break down the key features, design, interior, performance, and unique selling points of the R22 in a way that's easy to follow but packed with juicy details. So, buckle up, or should I say, strap into your harness, and let's lift off into the world of the Robinson R22. Let's kick things off with the key features of the R22. This helicopter is a two-seat, single-engine marvel designed by Frank Robinson back in the 1970s. It's powered by a Lycoming 0364-cylinder piston engine, which is derated to 131 horsepower for takeoff and 124 horsepower for continuous operation. Why derate it? Well, it gives the engine a longer life and better reliability, especially when you're flying at high altitudes or in hot weather. The R22 is all about simplicity and efficiency. It uses a semi-rigid, two-bladed main rotor and a two-bladed tail rotor, both designed to keep things lightweight yet responsive. The main rotor has a teetering hinge and two coning hinges, which help it handle the stresses of flight, while the tail rotor sticks with just a teetering hinge for precise control. Another standout feature is the skid landing gear, rugged, simple, and perfect for the R22's versatile roles, from flight training to livestock mustering. Oh, and if you're worried about safety, the R22 comes with a crashworthy fuel system, complete with a bladder tank to reduce the risk of fuel leaks during an accident. It's a helicopter that's built to work hard and keep you safe while doing it. Now, let's talk about the design of the R22, because this is where Frank Robinson's genius really shines. The R22 is compact, with a welded chromoly steel tube frame that forms its backbone. This keeps it strong but incredibly light, with an empty weight of just 796 pounds. The forward fuselage is a mix of fiberglass and aluminum, topped with a plexiglass canopy that gives you an almost panoramic view of the world below. The tailcon and stabilizers are made of aluminum, which helps with weight savings and durability. One of the coolest design choices is the T-bar cyclic control. Instead of traditional cyclic sticks for each pilot, the R22 has a single vertical shaft with a pivoting bar and pistol grips at each end. It's a bit quirky at first, but it makes getting in and out of the cockpit a breeze and reduces pilot fatigue. The aerodynamic shape of the fuselage is another clever touch. It's sleek enough to optimize airspeed and fuel economy, letting you cruise at up to 96 knots while sipping just 7 to 10 gallons of fuel per hour. And let's not forget the doors. You can remove them entirely for better visibility, cooling, or just to save 10.4 pounds of weight. It's a design that screams practicality without sacrificing performance. Moving on to the interior features, the R22's cockpit is like a cozy, no-nonsense workspace. It's built for two, with side-by-side seating that keeps you and your passenger close but comfortable. The plexiglass canopy wraps around you, offering incredible visibility that makes you feel like you're floating in the sky. The instrument panel is straightforward, with a 6-hole layout that includes essentials like an airspeed indicator, dual tachometer for engine and rotor, altimeter, manifold pressure gauge, and vertical card compass. You've also got engine gauges for oil pressure, oil temperature, cylinder head temperature, and fuel quantity. Modern touches include a digital chronometer, carburetor air temperature gauge, and a digital outside air temperature gauge. Safety is a big focus here, too. The R22 comes with a carbon monoxide detector that lights up if levels get too high, which is a lifesaver in case of an exhaust leak. There's also an engine monitoring unit that tracks key parameters and can connect to an app for pilots and mechanics to review performance data. The Cyclic's pistol grips have 2-position trigger switches for intercom and radio, plus buttons for switching comm frequencies. And if you're flying with a non-pilot, the left side controls can be removed to free up space. You can even upgrade to leather seats or custom interior kits for a touch of luxury, but at its core, the R22's interior is all about function over flash. When it comes to performance, the R22 punches way above its weight. With a maximum takeoff weight of 1,370 pounds, it's nimble and responsive, making it a favorite for training and utility work. Its cruise speed is 96 knots, that's about 110 miles per hour, and it can hit a maximum speed of 102 knots. The rate of climb is an impressive 1,200 feet per minute, so you're not wasting time getting to altitude. The R22's service ceiling is 14,000 feet, though you'll usually be flying much lower for training or ranch work. Range is around 181 miles with full seats, which is plenty for short hops or pipeline patrols. The low inertia rotor system is a double-edged sword. It makes the R22 incredibly responsive, but it demands a light touch on the controls. If you're not careful, rotor speed can decay quickly, especially during autorotations, which is why training in the R22 is so rigorous. Speaking of autorotations, the R22's glide ratio is about 4:1 in maximum glide configuration, with a target speed of 65 knots. The Lycoming engine's reliability is a big plus, with a time between overhauls of 2,200 hours or 12 years, and recent FAA approvals have extended the rotor blade's service life to 15 years. Whether you're hovering over a cattle ranch or practicing emergency procedures, the R22 delivers performance that's both thrilling and dependable. Finally, let's wrap up with the unique selling points that make the R22 a legend in the helicopter world. First and foremost, it's affordable, both to buy and to operate. With a base price around $250,000 and used models as low as $100,000, it's the most accessible helicopter out there. Operating costs are roughly $145 per hour, which is a steal compared to other helicopters. That's why it's the go-to choice for flight schools worldwide, training countless pilots who go on to fly everything from news choppers to EMS helicopters. The R22's versatility is another big draw. It's not just a trainer. It's used for livestock management, pipeline patrols, aerial photography, and even personal transport. Its compact size means it takes up minimal hangar space, and the two-bladed rotor system folds easily for storage. The R22's reliability is backed by over 4,800 units delivered since 1979, and Robinson's commitment to quality shows in their rigorous manufacturing process. The company's safety focus, including the mandatory pilot safety course and special endorsements for flying the R22, ensures pilots are well prepared for its unique handling. And let's not forget the fun factor. Pilots love the R22's responsive controls and instant power changes, making it a joy to fly. It's no wonder high-time pilots call it the most fun helicopter out there. That's it for our deep dive into the Robinson R22 on Skytrail. From its clever design and practical interior to its stellar performance and unbeatable value, this helicopter has earned its place as a true aviation icon. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure in the skies. Got thoughts on the R22 or want us to cover another aircraft? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep your eyes on the horizon and fly safe. This is Skytrail, signing off.